Hello and welcome back to A Foreigner and Family in the Philippines. And this is going to be an update video to my Yamashita Gold Treasure Vault. This is site number 2. And I'm over here giving an update on it. I haven't done anything with it. There's been no progress on excavation or anything. I'm more focused on just surviving here in the Philippines. Just getting situated. We did get the falcata planted over here. We got some corn in between the rows on that. But this site, I just kind of want to show it too because it's changed so much. There was a big patch of bamboo over there, right over there, and there's another big patch of bamboo there, and then this one here. And I know they say, I've heard folks here in the Philippines say that if you have 3 big patches of bamboo together, then you dig in between them and that's where you'll find the treasure. And there are a lot of treasure stories over here, so that may be why I haven't jumped on this either. But this, right in between that rock and this rock, there was a big well here prior to World War II. So, and there's no well here now, but when the water's, and right now it's the beginning of the rainy season, this little dry creek bed is about to become like a rushing rapid, and there'll be water flowing through here. And it does seem like there could be you hear water kind of flowing back there. There could be some kind of well back there, but again, these rocks are kind of big. It's kind of tough to get down to. I need to get a kind of a deep gold scanner to see if I can check something like that before I get going on any sort of project. It'd be nice to have that kind of time and that kind of comfort level, but right now I'm working on other things. But that patch of bamboo over there, that's where the skulls were found. There were several skulls that were found when the workers who were actually doing when we had purchased the property and we were doing the fence over there, they ended up finding the skulls down here. And again, I never actually had eyes on the skulls. I remember when I was coming through, did the video before, I just took a peek under there. So I'm just going to kind of walk around this area. It's changed quite a bit. It's amazing for me to see how much it's changed. I liked it the other way. I mean, this is nice, but it was like a little kind of majestic little area back here before. Now it's just kind of well, it's got this dry, dead stuff that'll wash away here shortly, and then it'll expose these rocks a little bit more too. So, and that's one of those haunted trees. That's another kind of one of those things that you hear here in the Philippines. If you see one of these haunted trees, you dig, and there's supposed to be gold in the area, you dig underneath it, and that's where you'll find the gold. But this has changed quite a bit. It's still a neat area with the rocks. And then also, if I got to think of it too, is if you've got farmers here previously that were trying to use this area, they're going to roll whatever rocks they can down into the creek here just to get them off the usable land. So if it looks, that could make it look a little unnatural too. But I would like to have a gold scanner either confirm or deny my gold treasure here. and this will all be, like, I won't even be able to walk in here because it'll be filled with water, and it'll be flowing water. In fact, last year, someone, there was supposed to be a South Korean who had moved here to the Philippines, who has a property up the hill a ways, but he was digging for a treasure, gold. I guess he had a treasure map that he had found, and it was for several months though. This, instead of clear water flowing, it was like a milky clay water was flowing because he was digging. I was like, well, what's the deal with that? And then I found out that, oh, it's because he was digging. I thought he was building, but he was actually searching for treasure, which I'm told he, again, didn't see the gold bars, but I'm told that he had excavated, even had a backhoe out here digging, and then gave up. Not out here, but up there where he is. Gave up on it, and then the caretaker in that area then dug down and dug a little bit more and found a sizable amount of gold, some gold bars in a. So, but that's, again, I never saw the gold, and I don't believe it unless I actually do. But then this you have over here, and he was supposed to have but he was supposed to have had a map as well. And it's just kind of interesting because I've had the story that I have gold over here, and then he had located some. But then again, right here we had a big fire. We were burning up some different wood and some other debris, and so like it cracked. Like you can hear the rock. It's almost like a glass. So. And we've had a fire down there just like that. I mean, if there were any sort of carvings on the stones or the rock, they would be gone just because they just kind of cracks off. And I've had questions and folks that think I'm a authority on treasure, but I'm not. I'm just a guy who purchased a piece of property that was supposed to have treasure on it, and I don't have the time to get searching for it just yet. I would love to have that kind of time where I'm just sitting around, oh, I think I'll go find my treasure. So haven't got there yet, still working on it. And if it was a little more accessible, I might grab a shovel and dig around. But as you could see over there with that rock, trying to get through there and dig out an old well that had possibly been blown in, or that would be quite a challenge. But just a couple of things. Just the fact that well was there. It was a known well here. And the fact that there were skulls found over in that bamboo. That kind of piques my interest a little bit. So I think I'll leave it there. If I find, if I get back around to digging, of course I'm gonna take my gold and I'm gonna hide it, but I'll do an update video on on whether or not I found anything, and I would be maybe, well, I don't know how that works. I don't want to say, oh yeah, I found it, but then not show you. But then it's like, if I show you, what happens then? Does somebody come and confiscate my gold? Whoa. Yeah, I'm a little jumpy too. I made a video recently where I said that I had come across a cobra, and then the next day I had another cobra incident. So, and I don't have my machete in hand right now because I'm holding the video, but I think it's like, I'm from Florida, and they have, like when it gets warmer, and there's rain, a little bit more rain, the gators kind of go into mating season, and then they're a little more active. I feel like because I had the cobras, I hadn't seen them really, and now all of a sudden I'm seeing them around. So I feel it's like that. Maybe it's their mating season, or it's definitely a lot more movement going on. But again, this is still my top choice for where the Yamashita Gold Treasure Vault is. And then what that Korean had found was what he supposedly, his caretaker had ended up finding, was not a large like treasure vault. It was just some kind of container with some gold bars in it. But again, I think that was somebody just trying to get me going. So I'll go ahead and leave it there. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.